Supplementary list item number 1.
Item bank triggers. And also say case of matter 395 of IPC, bank docket. Matter in this achieved.
There is there 3 number of criminal antecedent. Cash 15 lakhs 19,600 recovered.
And in my first
Interstate.
when counsel for the state submits that he has received the case diary, it shows that it's a case of bank docket and there are 3 criminal antecedents against the petition. Where the land counsel for the petitioner obtain instruction relating to the status of such cases and file a comprehensive appeal after Puja holidays. Yes.
Number 2.
I'm in the connected case. That is 9387. Allegation corresponding offense is 392. Allegation is that the petitioner along with other 4 persons have obstructed a vehicle and took away amount of rupees 8,000. Petitioner has no criminal antecedent.
Saying themselves as police, returned the vehicle and looted money.
The allegation of 8,000 and demanded 30,000, but that was not it.
Case diary is not there.
With the case diary and also the
Criminal antecedent supervisor Milord, I have the certificate copies against one Ramo Milord. Against him Milord, that 4 criminal antecedents are there.
after Puja holiday. This next.
Item number 3.
My bail case number is 9337. Rashid. Another.
The type of case diary is
Yes, commercial quantity.
my lord, commercial quantity is offense registered, but 13 kg 780 gram ganja seized. Page 11, paragraph 3. I have also calculated. This is about 13 kg.
The seizure list.
Seizure list annex करना है. I will obtain case diary.
The land and counsel for the state submit that the rejection order indicates the rejection order also
FIR.
the first information report indicates that total ganja seized is 13 kg 780 grams. But all the same, the case has been registered under section 20B2C of the NDPS Act. And he may be given some time.
And that's it, also some. That's it, suppose that contribute to be.
Yeah. However, the land and counsel for the petitioner studies the charge sheet, which shows that the charge sheet has been submitted under section 29 and 20B2B of the NDPS Act. Considering the submission made by the land counsel for the respective parties, the period of detention of the petitioners in judicial custody since 18/8/25 and since bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act is not applicable for such quantity and inclined to release the petitioners on bail allowed.
Okay.
Number 4.
May I please allow? Petition arising out of the silence. For cheating under section 3184, the accusation for rupees 5,25,000 rupees, but charge sheet has been submitted, which was the amount is lower than the amount claimed by the informants.
Assuring the 3 times return of the invested money,
The
cheated 9%.
cheating,
Yes,
what is the amount? Amount in the FIR, it was 5,25,000 rupees, but the charge sheet has been submitted for 3,94,000. And you are in custody since when? Since I am in custody since 16th July 2025. In similar incident, I was already granted bail.
criminal antecedent must be there.
There are two incidents. In one, I'll state. Considering the submission made by the land counsel for the petitioner, that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 16/7/25. 16/7/2025. And charge sheet has been submitted under section 318(4). Of the 3/5 of BNS Act, wherein the cheating amount has been specified to be 3,94,500. And that similarly situated co-accused.
The same, the present petitioner has criminal.
And further submission made by the land counsel for the state that there are criminal antecedent against the two criminal antecedent against the petition. And the submission of the petitioner that in one of such case, the petitioner has been enlarged on bail. Copy of the bail order is produced and taken on record. Offense is tried by magistrate. I am inclined to release the petition on bail allowed.
Item 5,
If the petitioner has been implicated by the informant under section 9/260.
51 Wildlife Protection Act is there.
51
Criminal, I have to obtain the criminal antecedent. There is a bar.
No, my lord, my instruction is there is no criminal antecedent. We are sanctioning.
After puja holiday, just next.
item 6,
Yes, yes. Criminal antecedent, absolutely.
Let's see, may I just submit one? May make one submit
Number 6, yes.
6.
Is there my lord, offense under section 21B and 29 of English Act, my lord. In the present petition, we arrested my lord, 8/8/2025, my lord. Prosecution allegation that my lord, 6 to 7 persons were convicted there on seeing police person. They were starting running, and the police staff apprehended 2 persons and other persons are carried out in the spot, my lord. And 32 grams brown sugar is seized on the ground, my lord.
At the spot, Vijay Saha and Vijay Agarwal,
Yes, present petition.
they were arrested. And Vijay Saha has one criminal antecedent under section 3 of Orissa Prevention of Gambling Act.
2017.
There is some
Item 2, my lord.
petitioner land counsel for the state. Considering the submission made by the land counsel for the petitioner, that the petitioner is in judicial custody
8/8.
since 8/8/2025. The quantity of brown sugar stated to have been seized
32 grams.
32 grams, which is lesser than commercial quantity. And therefore bar under section 37 is not applicable. And hearing the land counsel for the state to submit that the petitioner has got one criminal antecedent and inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Yes, next.
Next item.
Next, Amit Sandha, he has one criminal
That is
antecedent
my case, my.
under section 341.
Permitted to.
Date same.
That's
Allowed. Next.
Next, 9905.
criminal antecedent nahi hai, but from the possession of the petitioner, 32 gram brown sugar seized.
32 grams also, no criminal antecedent allowed. Next.
Item 7,
These one is on 376. Achhi case, there is.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
No, charge sheet was submitted and case was committed to.
One
court of
child
session.
was born, 164 true statement, and the FK card was sent for examination, that has not come.
The trial has commenced.
No,
Okay, so what is the stage now? Because
the commitment,
commitment is over, so ST
Yes.
case has been registered. The land counsel for the state has produced the case diary. Land counsel for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment to obtain instruction.
DNA.
Examination of the victim in the trial to stop. Since case has been committed to the court of session, if charge has been framed,
charge was not framed.
if charge has, charge is stated to have not been framed, the land and trial court shall expedite. How could more of that that though the case has been committed to the court of session and ST case number has been registered, but charge is yet to be framed. Stop. The Land and Trial Court shall do well to expedite the framing of charge and at the first instance examine the victim. Put up this matter on such and such day. The Land and Trial Counsel for the petitioner shall produce the certified copy of the statement of the victim to examine. Copy of the order be communicated to the Land and Trial Court to do the needful. Yes, sir.
He is ready to marry the victim.
Wait for the victim. Next.
Item 8.
Next. Offense, alleged offense 309, snatching of gold chain of a lady. FIR unknown person, subsequently in TI period identified. Bail petition was moved for 483, rejected. Rejection was unacceptable. The ground is chance of absconding is there. My lord, my prayer and submission to my lord. In every major offense, my lord, always there is an apprehension of absconding. So that cannot be a ground because.
My lord, identified in the TA period, criminal antecedent is there. Case diary have not obtained. The rejection order reflect that.
Chain snatching case. ଆପଣ के associate ନାହାନ୍ତି କି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
କାହାନ୍ତି?
ହଁ, so,
ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ brief.
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ତାଙ୍କୁ brief ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. କଣ ନା କଣ?
ପ୍ରତାପାଦିତ୍ୟ ସିଂ।
ପ୍ରତାପ
ପ୍ରତାପାଦିତ୍ୟ ସିଂ।
E.R. Sinha.
PSC.
Yes.
Or Mr. P.R. Sinha, Land Counsel for the petition. Considering the submission made by the Land Counsel for the petitioner, that the petitioner is in judicial prosecution 17/2/2025. Charge sheet has been submitted. Offense is traveled by magistrate. I am inclined to release the petitioner and they allow next.
Item number 9.
Offense under section 20B, 2B, 11 kg, 740 gram of ganja.
17
The petitioners are outsider.
Outside, right?
11 kg ganja lesser than commercial quantity. Bail allowed. Local shield. Yes, next.
Item 10.
And Miller, that's 342M and 351 Miller, that is corresponding to 376 2L. And here,
Yes, my lord, victim statement.
It's about one.
Majorly.
majority and
Charge sheet and
related sister-in, brother-in-law.
On the
Charge sheet file.
you want the training you want to
accident ହେଇଛି କହିକି ଡାକି ନେଲା thereafter
Occurrence took place at Kenwala. Extra larger value.
After returning home, he lost it.
Series also लिखा है कि victim?
Yes, she is a married lady.
Married.
Victim is also a married.
Yes,
lady.
she had been to see the Ratha Jatra. On the way, the present petitioner over phone intimate that he meet with an accident and call him to Kenwaga.
No, next she phone call. Yeah.
The victim reached there.
The Learning Council for the petition and council for the state. Considering the submission done by the Learning Council for the petition. That the petitioner is in judicial custody since 1/7/2025. He has been prosecuted under section 64 251 P of BNS. And the victim is the sister-in-law of the petitioner and is a married lady. And after going through her statement recorded under section 183 of BNSS.
Yes.
And also the medical examination report. I'm inclined to release the petitioner and they will allow Google.
Item number 11,
Number 33143094 35 of the BNS and 25 of the.
Bank robbery.
The bank dacoity, even though this is a bank dacoity, but the petitioner is not there.
Anand, the details Anand.
My lord.
I think he-
No, case there is there, but PI period report is not there.
The Learning Council
Confession statement is a dacoity.
submits that he has received the case diary, but the TI period report is yet to be received. Show also the instruction relating to the criminal antecedent, as it's a case of bank robbery.
My lord.
Put up this matter after Puja holidays. Yes.
All right.
item 12,
Sub item also another query.
Same. You will take next.
After bail applications 8261, 833, 828. It was
6,183 liter of duplicate India made foreign liquor.
I'm not confident. I'm the person who was a employee under
Have you obtained the case?
No
diary?
case diary.
CD or liquid type?
Excise.
Prosecution report of criminal antecedent.
ଆଜି 10 ଅଛି
Criminal antecedent.
ଆଜି 10କୁ ଦିଟା ବେଲ୍ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ଅଛି
item 13,
ଗୋଟେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନ୍ କେସ୍ ଅଛି
Complaint case. 307 allegation.
This is the document. When they file their complaint case, there no medical document is there, Your Lordship. On the stage of coverage, they file some medical documents. They batch of them, the coverage taken physio 7 Lordship. And the case and counter case, both are Lordship, one family. Dispute relating to Lordship civil in nature, ancestral property possession in degree. And this is the medical document, Your Lordship, they filed before the court below. We voluntarily surrender under custody 29/8/2025. The initial statement of the victim complaint is also there. It will say grants.
Para page
Page
41.
11 also. No, the register order, it has been, page 6 and 7, everything has been disclosed.
Page 21, the photograph also speaks about the severity of the injuries.
21.
My lord.
21 है तो कुछ photograph नहीं?
No, it is the rejection order trial court mentioned.
कौन लिखा है जी?
The photograph
On the
also.
injury report ना?
Yes, my lord. Third line, fourth line. The photograph also speaks about the severity of the injuries. 307. This is the
Cable drawing?
Custody essential also is surrender on 29/8/2025. All others revision bail.
केबे 6?
29/8/2025.
Or the Learning Council for the petitioner and council for the state. Land counsel for the petitioner submits that the case arises out of a complaint petition filed by one Timothy Hon'Ble. And after taking of cognizance, process was issued against the petitioner. And the petitioner challenged the same before this court in CRLMC number 1176 of 2025, which was disposed of on 29/8/2025. Rejecting the prayer for passing and permitting the petitioner to surrender in the court below and move application for bail. And accordingly, the petitioner surrendered on the very day before the 11 court below and moved the application which was rejected. Further submits that there was civil dispute between the parties for which the case has been instituted. And there are no such material to attract the ingredients of the offense under section 307 of the IPC, and therefore the bail application may be favorably considered. The Land Council, on the other hand, raised the complaint petition and also you have annexed the statements,
Yes, so that is the initial statement of the,
right?
they are in
Initial
the
statement, right?
page 11.
And
Complaint case
also the initial statement of the complainant. He pointed out from the rejection order that photographs were seen by the Land Additional Session Judge Jaleswar while considering the bail application, which showed about the severity of the injuries. Considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective parties, the nature of accusation against the petitioner, the period of detention of the petitioner, and judicial procedure. I am inclined to release the petitioners on bail subject to condition that the petitioner shall not try to tamper with the evidence, shall not try to come in contact with the complainant or any of the witnesses and appear before the learning trial board on each date who is the case shall be posted for trial. Violation of any complaint condition shall entail cancellation allowed.
Item 14.
200 kg of coke.
You have received the case report. The Learning Council for the state has received the case reports, including the criminal antecedent. Including the criminal instruction relating to the criminal antecedent stop. The Learning Council for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment put of this matter after ensuing puja holidays.
Item 15.
May I plead your lordship? As lordship, I have filed a not press memo as the party have taken no objection, lordship.
The Learned Council for the petitioner has filed a withdrawal memo, which is on record. The bail application.
There is one.
The withdrawal petition. The bail application is disposed of as withdrawn. Yes, next.
Item 16.
All total 10 80% out of which 7 has been released on anticipate. This petition of the laboratory lordship, allegation illegal raising of mine sellers. Allegation is illegal raising of mine sellers. Honors have been released on bail in ABL level 10263825.
There is no seat.
This is the order of The religion answer.
You have not received the case diary?
No, my.
Case diary. Criminal antecedent. Several cases as it appears have been instituted also previously. Those numbers have been given and after puja holidays next.
Item 17.
Oblations.
For notice. The puja is to be filed. Yes, next.
Item 18.
Under section 69, 296, 1115 of 351, 377 and 78 of the BNS Act, my lord. Petitioner in custody since 13/8/2025, my lord. And as per the allegation, the victim and the present petitioner working in a same project, my lord. They have developed their
Madam, let's get it.
Victim statement ଅଛି
Madam.
ଆସନ କରନ୍ତୁ କେବେ ରହିଲେଣି
13/8/2025, my lord.
what is the age of the victim because he appears that a love affair was there physical relationship they kept for 2 to 3 months.
Madam.
What is the age now?
Yes, it is for the major, my lord. It is a
Major.
working rate. 23 years, if you are mentioned 23 years.
Ask the land council for the petition land council for the state. Considering the submission made by the land council for the petition, that the petition is in the research of citizens 13/8/2025. And investigation has made substantial progress. After considering the statement of the victim letter under section 183 of the BNSS. And medical exemption report ଅଛି ତାର
ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ। ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ।
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅଛି
ନା, ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ। ନିଜ ଏଫଆଇଆର ଆଡମିଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ବାହାଘର ହେଇଥିଲା।
ରିପୋର୍ଟ
France ହଉଛି 2024 ର।
That there was only there is no between the two, and they kept physical relationship. 2 to 3 months. I mean, going to the petitioner. Yes, next.
Item 19.
Shall not try to tamper with the evidence. Shall not try to come in contact with the evidence. Appear before the line, safely the case would be prepared for violation of any terms and conditions or until cancellation of the. Yes, next.
Offense under section 20B, 2B and 25 of NDPS Act.
What is it?
Quantity recovered is 4 kg 100 grams.
4 kg 100 grams.
What is the custody date?
16/8
16/8.
Thank you.
16/8/25. 4 kg कितना?
4 kg 100 grams.
4 kg 100 grams lesser than financial control. Bar not applicable allowance.
Item 20.
For Sasikanta Purida, DL appeal number 9365.
Item 20, my lord, there is no injury report.
My lord,
No injury.
my lord, have a glance.
Injury on the.
There is no, for the present petitioner, nothing has been seized and no role in the alleged offense. The allegation is that Ashutosh, the main accused, and 5 and 6 person arrived on the spot, called the informant and assaulted. Have a glance, my lord, have a glance. The statement of informant, page 23, 22 and 23, last 15 lines of the
What are
page
the
23.
offenses?
But rather the present petitioner tried to save
What are the offenses?
offenses 307 and other of IPC and 2527 are sir. And may I permit to read?
296, 294, 351, 506, 109, 307, 115, 323, 126, 341, 118, 324, 324, 427, and 25, 27 abstract.
The statement reform court is a.
May I permit to read?
Statement, my lord,
ସେଠାରେ ସାଙ୍ଗବଦ୍ଧ ହୋଇ 6-7 ଜଣ ଆସି ଗୋଟିଏ କାରରେ କାରରେ ଆସିକି ମତେ ଡାକିଲେ ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗ ବିଭୁ ଆଉ ଜଣେ ସାଙ୍ଗ ହରିଣ ସେଠାରେ ଯାଇ ପହଞ୍ଚିଲୁ ସେଠାରେ ପହଞ୍ଚି ଆଶୁତୋଷ ମେନ୍ ଆକ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ସହିତ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ହେଇଥିଲା ବେଳେ ମୋ ପଛପଟୁ ଡୁଗୁ ବାବୁ ଦିଲୁ ଆସି ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରିଥିଲେ ଡୁଗୁ ଭିଜୁଆଲରେ ମୋ ଉପରେ ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରିବାରୁ ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗ ବିଭୁ ଅଟକାଇଥିଲା ଅଟକାଇବାରୁ ତା ଡାହାଣ ହାତର ବେଶୀ ଆଙ୍ଗୁଠି ରକ୍ତ ଖସି ଯାଇଥିଲା ମୋ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିକୁ ତଳକୁ ନ ଆଇଲା my lord ସିପୁ ଦି ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପିଟିସନର ସେ ହି ଷ୍ଟେଟେଡ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ପାଇଲି ଯେ ସିପୁ ବୋଲି ମୋର ଜଣେ ସାଙ୍ଗ ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରୁ ମତେ ବଞ୍ଚାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଥିଲେ ଦି ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପିଟିସନର and the seizure list on
Who has assaulted the NGOs?
Ashutosh assaulted the one of the person Vibhuti. And a possession of Ashutosh, the weapon has been seized. Yes.
ପଛପଟୁ ଡୁଗୁ ବାବୁ ଓ
ନା,
ଦିଲୁ
ମୁଁ-
ଆସି ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରିଥିଲେ
No, no. ମୁଁ ପଢୁଛି
ଡୁଗୁ ବାବୁ ଓ ଦିଲୁ ଆସି ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରିଥିଲେ ଡୁଗୁ ଭୁଜାଲି ଧରି ମୋ ଉପରକୁ ଆକ୍ରମଣ କରିବାରୁ ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗ ବିଜୁ ଅଟକାଇଥିଲା ଅଟକାଇବାରୁ ତା ଡାହାଣ ହାତରେ ବିଶୁ ଆଙ୍ଗୁଳି କଟି ରକ୍ତ ବାହାରିଥିଲା ଓ କ୍ଷତ ବିକ୍ଷତ ହୋଇଥିଲା ଦିଲୁ ମୋ ବେକକୁ ଧରି ତଳକୁ ନୁଆଇଁ ମାଡ଼ି ଧରିଲା ବାବୁ ମତେ ବନ୍ଧୁକ ଦେଖାଇ ଧମକ ଦେଇ କହିଲା ତୋତେ ଆଜି ଜୀବନରୁ ମାରିଦେବି ଆଶୁତୋଷ ବାରିକ ସେଇ ବନ୍ଧୁକ ଛଡାଇ ଆଣି ମତେ ମାରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଥିଲା ଦିଲୁ ଓ ଡୁଗୁ ମିଶି ମୋ ଗାଡିକୁ ଭଙ୍ଗାରୁଜା କରିଥିଲେ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଆସିଥିଲେ ସେ ଶିବୁ ବୋଲି ମୋର ଜଣେ ସାଙ୍ଗ ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ମତେ ବଞ୍ଚିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଥିଲା ସେଇ ସମୟରେ ଭଞ୍ଜନଗର ଥାନା ସାର୍ ମାନେ ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ପହଞ୍ଚିବାରୁ
he was not assaulted. Informant was not assaulted. Informant not injured. Injured is the informant friend, namely Vibhuti. 11 page in my petition, sir. I am second number.
विभूतिर स्टेटमेंट पढ़िले
Vibhuti was injured. Ashutosh Bhujal धरी जीवन मारदा बोली मते गोड़ेला ବିଭୂତି ଭୂଷଣ ପ୍ରଧାନ ତାକୁ ସାହାଯ୍ୟ କରୁଥିଲା ଏଇ ସମୟରେ ସେ ତାକୁ ଜୀବନରେ ମାରିଦେବ କହି ତାର ଡାହାଣ ହାତକୁ କାଟିଦେଲା।
ବିଭୂତିର ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି
ବିଭୂତି was
କଣ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ବିଭୂତିର?
ସାର୍ ବିଭୂତିର ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ କିଛି ନାହିଁ, ଓନ୍ଲି ଇନଫର୍ମାଟର ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ସାର୍ ଅଛି।
My lord, I am for the Sipu Sasikanta Florida rather than we try to save.
Sir, fact is that the one Somonath Panda was residing in a rented
Who
house.
is there in item number BLAPL 9365?
My lord, my Sasikanta Florida.
कौन
Sasikanta Florida କିଛି role ନାହିଁ, but in the statement of informant stated ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ପାଇଲି ଯେ ସିପୁ ବୋଲି ମୋର ଜଣେ ସାଙ୍ଗ ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରୁ ମତେ ବଞ୍ଚିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଥିଲେ।
Are the Learning Council petition? This is BLAPL number 9365 of 25. Learning Council for the petitioner submitted the petitioner is on judicial custody since 1/8/2025. There is no criminal antecedent against him and no incriminating article has been seized from the possession of the petitioner. The statement of the informant reveals that while the occurrence in question was going on and the accused persons were attempting to attack him, the present petitioner tried to save him. The council submits that in view of such role played by the petitioner at the time of occurrence, the bail application may be favorably considered. Line counsel for the state pays the statement of the informant. Consider and further submits that there is no criminal antecedent against the petitioner. Considering the submission nature of accusation against the petitioner, period of detention in judicial custody, and the progress of investigation, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail.
Sir, I am
9429 की अछि
9429 is the Suresh Parida. He is also was present at the spot, but not assaulted any victim, and there is no incriminating material has been seized in the possession of the Suresh Parida, and there is no criminal antecedent.
No specific overt act has been attributed against the petitioner, except that he was present at the spot. There is no criminal antecedent. Investigation has made substantial progress. After बाकी स्टेज का कंटेंशन ये कोई ना allow करते हैं.
Item 21.
Wait.
My lordship, I am for
90.
9490 million.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. He has been also implicated in similar footing of Suresh Parida Miller. He has not, nothing has been seized from his possession, Miller. Assaulting part is there, Miller. Only the Bujali re marila boli koila, kintu nobody has injured Miller. And he has no antecedent, Miller.
Then they go to past this and say you try to save the category office of someone to be allowed.
My lordship, I am for the Sumanta Bhatta, BLPL 9523. My lordship, I am the driver of the vehicle, and as per prosecution case, the petitioner is merely a hired driver on rental basis, and there is no overt act against the.
Provisions next 1825, no criminal antecedent, nothing was seized, and you are the driver of the vehicle. He has not participated in the occurrence. State Council for permission allowed. Yes.
I am for the principal accused Miller 9705 Miller. Figure has been made from the possession Miller.
After Puja holiday, yes. Next.
Item 21.
Petitioner Lord, aged about 67 years, implicated on section 85-1031, 351-2. Relation for the 21. Malus. The cause of death due to suicidal hanging. Lord.
अच्छी केस डेज
Victim, the second wife.
Wait.
And cause of the death is the asphyxia and venous congestion of antemortem suicidal act.
Who is the petitioner?
Plus
Who is the petitioner?
husband मिला.
You are aged about 68 years.
67 years.
So what is the offenses?
Offensive lot under section
498 302
85 and 1031.
202 case.
minor.
Charge sheet.
Yes, मिला charge sheet.
Charge sheet also 302.
Due to
What is the, let us see the postmortem report and why charge sheet has been submitted under 302. Have you got a copy of the charge sheet with you?
No.
Have you got a copy?
No, ma'am.
Then counsel for the state submits that though he has received the case diary, but he may be given some time to obtain instruction whether the charge sheet has been submitted or not. Put up this matter after the.
Submitted, madam. I submitted final form.
No, copy of the charge sheet.
Okay, no.
And that it shows that the charge sheet has been submitted, but the charge sheet copy is not available. And he may be given some time to obtain the charge sheet copy, put up this matter after 3 days. Yes, next.
8 minute.
Yes.
Item 22.
May I please? Wait. You lordship 78 lordship, the corresponding 354D lordship. And the petitioner not named in the FIR lordship. And lordship with the having last the one statement of the victim. See implicate that the sub item, my friend, my Honda is appeared, said that that Sanjit insister keep some relationship, and when she was not agreed, some photograph has been viral. This was a allegation. The petitioner not named in the FIR lordship.
354T.
I am in the corporate lordship.
IT Act.
It will be stacking.
I am lordship Sanjit. Sujan Nata আছে FIR.
78 হচ্ছে stacking.
आगे.
Okay. 354.
354D.
354T.
Punishment is 3 years. What is the victim statement?
Yeah, I'm giving lordship copy of the statement notice. See, implicate the Sujan. I am the Sanjit, my friend.
কেউ ধরলেন?
6-8-25.
Third positive under third positive.
Are the line counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state, considering the submission made by the line and counsel for the petition, that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 6/8/2025, and he is a young boy, as about 22 years. The offense is triable by magistrate, and the punishment is 3 years. And after hearing the land counsel for the state and going through the statement of the victim, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail, subject to condition that he shall not try to come in contact with the victim and tamper with the evidence, violation of any terms and conditions, parental cancellation of bail allowed.
I mean, madam, in my case, 23 years. Connected case 23 years age.
A period.
Period say 6-8-25. Both
Yes.
one day.
Next.
Item 23.
Petitioner is the bank manager. The staff of that bank. That banksman.
they have some messages chatting. And when this fact known to the son of the informant, after that she has lost the.
75 to 75, 75, 76 and 78, 354, 354 B and 354 D, and 509 is there. And 67
I
ITR.
have the statement.
There is statement of
Certificate.
Orphanapati to 45 years.
Orphanapati.
So this man was the branch manager,
He is a-
where she was working as supporting staff. Padmampur Cooperative Bank.
Thank you.
February
18/8/2025
or the land council for petition considering the submission made by the land council in the petition. The petitioner, the official of is 18/8/2025, and the petitioner was in charge of branch manager of Padmampur SDCC Bank, where the victim was working as a supporting staff. And for the submission that the offences are triable by magistrate, and investigation has made substantial progress. And after hearing the land council for the state and going through the statement of the victim, I am inclined to petitioner on bail, subject to condition that the petitioner shall cooperate with investigation and shall not try to tamper with the evidence. And shall not try to come in contact with the victim in any manner. Violation of any terms and condition shall enter cancellation of bail. This is taken on record for the certified for the
Item 24.
on behalf of Ms. Mahapatrick, Case diary.
No, the case diary is there, my lord. The gangraph case, I am having the 183 statement of the victim and TI period report.
After the client counsel for the petition 6 per annum adjournment. After the job of this.
Item 25.
Yeah, this.
Item
CT
20.
available. CT available. Yes.
Item 26.
May I please judge? My lord, the petitioner is in custody since
Not to
20.
my lord, there is no case diary.
CD and criminal antecedent. Appropriate available is not.
Item 27.
This is the second round litigation. For custody since 8/9/2000.
From the litigation mean?
Means second time move this court.
No, to where the first rejection was made.
DLFL 14149 of
Appears that the earlier bail application of the petitioner was rejected. And DLFL number 14149 of 23 on 14/5/23, which is our coordinate bench. Put up this matter. Along with such and such before appropriate bench to the approval of the Honorable Chief Justice.
Item 28.
Parsiton 354 and 80 of the Puxwar.
Extra notice given. Extra copy there, not.
Item 29.
29, my lord, on behalf of Mr. S.K. Mahathi, kindly taken by after wax.
After the holidays.
Item 30.
May I please move? 142 on 309, 142 kidnapping for ransom, 309 390 IPC robbery.
Is it first record of sheet?
This case diary is available.
Appearing in the sub item.
What about the FIR is against unknown person? What happened in the PA period?
The TA period is not with us.
Take instruction whether PA period has been conducted or not.
Madam.
Listen, the learning counsel for the state submits that though he has received the case diary, but since the past information report has been lost against unknown person, he has to take instruction as to whether any test identification parade has been conducted or not. And if so, then what is the result of the such bad PI parade? Out of this matter after entering to the holidays.
Item 31.
Which level you are attaching? Yes.
Office is 137 to 296 1152 along with other offenses.
Earlier it was rejected.
Rejected, anticipatory bail, thereafter your lordship was allowed one of the coercive person by directive 3, page 17
The
to
gunshot
19.
injury. And
Page 17 to 19. Was not named in the FIR, the present petitioner. The
But I
FIR
have mentioned that it was this Prakash Mangaraj is who?
another co-accused.
Co-accused.
Yes, ma'am.
It
He
is
was
state-
named in the FIR.
it stated that the assault is stated to have been made by kick and fist blows.
Yes, ma'am.
Perform you got that gunshot injury.
yes, madam. The statement of the Ramesh Kumar Nair. ବିଶ୍ୱଜିତ ସାହୁ ହଠାତ୍ ଉତ୍ତ୍ୟକ୍ତ ହୋଇ ପାଣି ଗାଈ କଣ କହିବ ବୋଲି କହି ତା ପାଖରେ ଥିବା ବନ୍ଧୁକ ବାହାର କରି ମୋ ପୁଅର ଡାହାଣ ଛାତିକୁ ଗୁଳି ମାରିଲା।
Wrong
Who
file, correct.
case was?
It is wrong file, correct.
It's a wrong file.
କୋଉ କେସଟା ଦେଲେ?
9383, item 31.
ସରି
Virendra Rao.
9383 of 25, Hiren Rautrai. Yes, Kodal of it. You I'll file it.
Yes.
Item 31. 9383 of 25.
Madam. Earlier that the 3931 that Prakash is.
I have granted bail to
Yes,
him,
Lord.
one of the co-accused. Adire,
You can fit
Yes.
lower.
his kick and fist.
Who was
This,
named?
this man was not named in the FIR. Dhiren Rautrai.
Madam.
Because the FIR shows, you'll find that 4 names are there. Right?
There also.
You are in custody since when?
So 26/8/25.
Are the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for this case. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 26/8/2025. And petitioner has not been named as an accused in the first information report. And one co-accused named the Prakash Mangaras has been granted bail by this court in BLAPL number 3931 of 2025. Filed order dated 9/5/2025, copy of which has been annexed to the bail application as Annexure 3. And it's a case of assault by means of kick and fist blows. And after hearing the learned counsel for the state, I'm inclined to release the petition on bail fixed terms and conditions. Yes. Now,
Item 32.
Name please, Lord. On behalf of Mr. R.K. Patnaik, I will take my arguments.
Yes, David Chin. CD available motion is made on behalf of Mr. R.K. Patnaik for adjournment after puja holidays.
Item 33.
The petition no matter is in traffic on section 331, 123, 64, 309, 351 of BNS and 67 of ITF.
64 means rape.
That statement of the victim is also.
Pass on, pass. What is the age of the victim?
22 years.
You are in custody since when?
25/6/25.
Of the learned counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the petition. But the petitioner is in the research of 2026. 2020. And he has been charged to under section 331 bracket 6 123, 64 bracket 2 bracket n, 309 bracket 4, 351 bracket 2, 67, and 67A of BMSS. And after going through the statement of the victim recorded under section so on of BMSS, that is 183 na?
Yeah.
See 164 CR. 183 of BMS. Victim is aged about 22, is aged about 22 years, and other materials available on record and inclined to release the petitioner from the offense order which requires 673 losses. After the clear, the petitioner shall not try to come in contact with the victim. Not shall appear the learning trial to communicate in the case is reflected for crime. Violation of any time from condition and take consideration. Yes.
Item 34.
And the documents under section 25(1)(a), 25(1)(b) of Arms Act. Allegation is that after getting reliable information that a present petitioner along with others were coming towards the hostel in a motorcycle with illegal firearm. After chase, police team managed to stop the motorcycle and recover one contributed pistol from the pocket of the petitioner. What about the criminal antecedent?
That has not been stated.
Get it. It's very important. Other instructions are no antecedent. Let us see that. See it. You have received the case diary?
Yes, case diary.
Case diary received and criminal antecedent is yet to be obtained after Puja holiday. Yes, ma'am.
Item 35.
21B on the 29 of the NDPS Act, 50 gram codeine, 250 bottles of cough syrup. And the petitioner is in custody since 23/7/2025. He has antecedents.
No, 250 stock bottle hele
10
ml.
100 ml. Each 100 ml codeine that 50 ml.
Codeine entire quantity is to be taken into account.
Entire quantity ml 250.
250.
25 liter. Cough syrup.
200 ml pura liter good achu.
ml. But what is ml?
250 into 100, so it becomes 25,000. Hala?
20,000
ml. So if it will be divided by 1,000. 1 milliliter. $2.5. Then ये कितना अच्छी?
Then all total contains 50 grams of codeine.
Commercial quantity.
1 kg.
1 kg. तो कैसी है ना?
नहीं सेटा मेरा it's 12 kind of it. Each bottle le 10 and 50 in page 12.
ये कौन लिखूंगा तब decision on the entire quantity to consider करियो. For NDPS are not that keti codeine baharla, that is not the relevant factor, but the entire quantity is to be taken into account. We calculate it, let it come after Puja holiday. Yes, next.
Item 36.
B2B 12 kg.
12 kg ganja.
And petitioner is in custody since my lord 19/8/2025.
19/8/2025. Here it's kg ganja, rest of them commercial transaction. progress of investigation to make an allowed again.
Item 37.
The commercial quantity after puja holidays, mature.
22,
Next,
Item 38.
May be just. Offense under section 85 minus 490 82 494 115 to 323 and 109 307 minors. 109 allegation होची आम घरे केही नथिले कामाख्या हठात आम घर को आसी मो तंटी को चिपी तळे पकाई जीवन में मारिदेवा उद्देश्य मो दादा आसी छड़े दैट इज 109
who is the petitioner?
हजबैंड माइनस
When the marriage was falling,
ସେଟା ହଉଛି ଲଭ୍ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ ଥିଲା ମନ୍ଦିରରେ ବାହା ହେଇଥିଲା ବୋଲି
କେବେ ହେଲା ନା love marriage ଥିଲା? ବାହାଘର କେବେ ହେଇଥିଲା? victim ର statement ଦେଖିଲେ?
victim statement matters.
FIR victim ଦେଇନି କି?
Yes matters.
ଆଉ ସେଇଠି ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି କିଛି କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
Matters. 1.5 ବର୍ଷ ହବ matters.
At that time, as per
There was
the
war.
statement is a 5 ମାସର
She was
ଗର୍ଭବତୀ
pregnant at that time.
5 ମାସ ଗର୍ଭବତୀ ଅଛି।
What about the injury sustained? କଣ କଲା? ତଣ୍ଟି ଚିପି ଦେଲା?
Matters. Don't
କଣ ଏଟା offense କଣ?
ପୋକ୍ସୋ ଅଛି।
ପୋକ୍ସୋ ଅଛି। ତାହେଲେ notice you after puja holidays.
Item 40.
Maybe. That's it submitted.
अच्छा ये with passing ratio. हाँ 40.
That's it submitted 85 108 450 82. That's 40.
40 is my item. 40. हाँ कौन है ना?
ମାନେ ତ
ID available?
yes madam it is
Yes.
arising out of a complaint case matter. Allegation and in the meantime.
Where is that complaint petition? Where is the complaint petition? The similar type of cases are there. You obtain instruction. What is the
Four entities is there.
the land council for the petitioner filed some documents which are taken on record. The land council for the state submits that he has received the case diary, which shows that the petitioner is a habitual offender and he has got 4 criminal antecedents. And let the land council for the petitioner obtain instruction relating to the status of such cases and file a comprehensive affidavit put up this matter after ensuing puja holidays.
Item 41.
This case has registered offence under section 305 clause A, 331 clause 4 of BNS Act, subsequently turned into 305 clause A, 331 clause 4, 326 clause G, 112 clause 2 and 3 clause 5 of BNS Act matter. Within this case, FR is unminor. Prosecution allegation that
Number of cases are
Four criminal.
no, madam. As for rejection, it shows there are 9 criminal antecedents, including this case, madam.
this, there are, the rejection order indicates that there are series of criminal antecedents against the petitioner. The land council for the petitioner shall obtain instruction relating to the status of such cases and file a comprehensive affidavit after puja holiday. Yes, next.
Okay, good.
Item 42.
Make this. The present petition inside since 14th August 2020.
Border patrol.
So offense under section 52A of Orissa Excise Act lordship. Petitioner inside custody since 14 August 2025. 103 letter of foreign.
14/8/2025, magistrate tribal offense investigation has made substantial progress. Alignment.
Item 41 is CD. 41 is CD area, CD. 41 the previous.
41.
The free criminal, not a criminal, and the CD.
41 अच्छा CD भी नहीं है इसमें, अच्छा CD नहीं सिर्फ वन. Now you come to 43.
Item 43.
Make this. In this case, petition custody since 14th August 2025. Offense under section 52A of Orissa Excise Act lordship. 104 letter of identity.
Same allowed next.
Item 44.
Doctor committed suicide, my lord. Daughter-in-law committed suicide. Custody since 22/6/25. Arrest 4 years back.
अच्छी case diary. Who is the petitioner?
Is the husband.
What is the name of the deceased?
S.K.Sahoo.
When the marriage was solemnized?
4 years back.
Issues out of wedlock?
Oh, one son.
Whatever.
One son.
Yes.
What is the date of occurrence?
Occurrence date 21/6/25.
PM report?
In suicidal hanging. I filed the charge sheet page 22. The deceased hanged herself in bedroom where the deceased committed suicide by closing the door from both sides. By towards middle, my lord.
22 पेज रहता.
The spot, yes, so and so the deceased hanged herself.
Scientific team visited the spot.
Yeah, the line.
I have sent the viscera of the deceased. I have sent the wearing as well, so and so to the spot visit. 4 years ago, in the year.
Now,
4 years ago in 2021, so and so was married to so and so. Data.
Line bottom 1, 4, 5, 6.
This is committed suicide.
7 lines from the top one. The deceased hanged herself in the bedroom where the deceased committed suicide by closing the door from both sides.
You are in custody since when?
Custody since two.
Are the Land Council for the petitioner, Land Council for the state, Land Council for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is the husband of the deceased S.K.Sahoo and he is in judicial custody since 22/6/2025. And he has been charge sheeted under section 85, 108, 80 bracketed 2, 316 bracketed 2 of BNS and section 4 of Dowry Prohibition Act. The marriage between the petitioner and the deceased was solemnized in the year 2021. And they were blessed with a son who was aged about 3 years at the time of occurrence. He further submits that on account of matrimonial dispute, the deceased hanged herself in the bedroom.
A demand of dowry and for payment of amount.
Just a minute. By closing both the doors from inside. And the postmortem report also confirms the suicidal death. Postmortem report kind. Ashida. Postmortem. And therefore the bail application may be favorably considered. Land Council for the state has produced the case diary and placed the EM report to show that cause of death was due to combined effect of asphyxia and venous congestion as a result of antemortem hanging. And some abrasions and contusions were also noticed on the person of the deceased. Land Council for the state further submits that the statement of the informant Lakshmi Pradhan, the mother of the deceased,
Mother, brother, and
so also S.K.Sahoo, indicates that there was demand of dowry by the petitioner and she was subjecting the deceased to cruelty. Considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective parties, the nature of accusation against the petitioner, the period of detention in judicial custody, the postmortem report finding, and the period of detention in judicial custody. I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail, subject to condition that he shall not try to tamper with the evidence and will appear before the London trial court on each date to which the case will be posted for trial. Violation of any terms and conditions shall include cancellation of the allowed. Okay.
Item 45.
Yes. Open source conversation activity, same melody, Belgium melody with lab. In the year 2018,
The Land Council for the petitioner, Land Council for the state. The Land Council for the petitioner submit that the petitioner was on bail. But due to non-taking of this non-bailable warrant of arrest registry, by virtue of which he was taken into custody on 3/8/2025. But the Belgium parliamentary allowed object. Yes, next.
Item 46.
May I please, Madam?
3 kg
20 feet PCM NDPS at 3 kg over.
Custody के में
28
custody
ODI Act
28
2825 3 kg ganja lesser than commercial quantity allowed. Next.
Item 47.
We took tightly the contribute to
23 kg 200
Hmm?
23 kg 200
Commercial after puja holidays. अच्छी case record.
again
Next.
Item 48.
one of the offense is POXO
Okso notice.
notice.
Next.
Item 49.
May I please alert. Offenses under section 341, 294, 307 and 506 IPC may alert. After charge sheet turned into 294, 506, 447.
Is there a
Previously, this Hon'Ble court was the reason order page 26 has not inclined. So director,
court kahi
page 27.
27.
The page 25 previous withdraw ହେଇଥିଲା. Second
Direction
attempt
for
4/11/2024
extradition
ଗୋଟେ reason order ରେ
It appears that the earlier bail application of the petitioner was disposed of by coordinate bench in BLAPL number 8289 of 2024. Had order dated 4/11/2020. List this matter along with BLAPL number 8289 of 2024 before appropriate bench with the approval of the Honorable Chief Justice.
Item 50.
Thank you, Your Lordship. Under the offense allowance, corresponding offense allowance is 498, 323, 294, 506 and 307, my lord. Under the allegation is that the present petitioner assaulted, abused her and assaulted with a
Who
brick.
is the petitioner?
My lord,
Who is the petitioner? Husband.
my lord, as per the allegation, she is
How
married.
she is related to the victim?
My lord, as per the allegations, she is married to the present petitioner, but the present petitioner is already a married man and the victim also is a married lady having a child also.
307 ଅଛି ବୋଧେ
कौन allegation कौन आसी? Statement कौन देइछि? FIR.
ଆସିନି mistake
हाँ?
CD ଆସିନି.
They assaulted by a brick and abused her. As per
नहीं नहीं 307 कौन abuse कला बना? मोर हठात रागी जाई मोर कौन को
पत्थରରେ
रोटी को धरी 500 को गोइठा घोषाड़ी नहीं विधा गोइठा मारले तଳେ ପକାଏ ତାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ବଡ ଗାତ ଭିତରୁ ଠେଲି ଦେଲା ଗୋଟେ ମହାନିଶ୍ୱାସ ଉପରେ
କାନ ମୁଣ୍ଡକୁ ପଥରରେ ଛେଚିଦେଲା. ନାକ ପାଖରେ ଗଳାରେ ରକ୍ତ ବାହାରିଲା.
ତ ରିଜେକ୍ସନ ଅର୍ଡର କଣ ଦେଖଉଛି? କେବେଠୁ ରହିଲେଣି?
12/8/2025. After 2 days, FIR registered age.
At the land council for the petition, land council for this case, considering the submission made by the land council for the petitioner. The petition is in judicial custody since 12/8/2025. Investigation has made substantial progress, and there is no substantial material to attach the evidence of the offense under section 109 to 307 109 of the NS. And after hearing the land council for the state, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Condition he shall not try to come in contact with the victim, nor indulge in any criminal activity, appear before the land and trial court, and his case should be protected for trial. Violation of any terms and conditions shall enter consideration allowed.
No problem.
Item 51.
Extension allowed.
Item 52.
A report from the land session, justice session judge was
Later with it found
targeted
content of the disposition. I guess,
trial to target.
उसका extension allowed है 3 months long. ये जो marks दे दे part था letter received from Bajpati Viki. Extension. Extension allowed for them.